Happy Sunday, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, and I am better known as the Oracle G, y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, the follow button from whichever social media network you are viewing from. You guys, I'm going to pull an Ancestor Spirit message that's coming from this Oracle deck so you can see it. I will not be using tarot to do this message. I'm just channeling the energy, and whatever comes to my intuition, I'll definitely be speaking on. Okay, so I do appreciate you guys and all of your support. Thank you to all of my OGs. And of course, if you are a member of my YouTube channel, I'm tapping into y'all energy off the back. Okay, that's one of the perks to being a member. All right, y'all, so don't forget, flip your roles, take what you need, leave what you don't need, and please use the spirit of discernment as you are viewing this video. Okay, so thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my true guides, for helping me with this ancestor message. What is the message for today? Protect us as we go through these portals and close the gates to anything not in alignment with the divine's will. And so it is. All right, y'all. So I'm sitting in my vehicle, getting ready to go to the gym in a few minutes. I just got out of a work meeting, and I need to move my body before the night is over. I can't function without it. I swear, it's like I gotta always be in motion in order for me to stay balanced. Without it, it's like I'm a ticking time bomb, y'all. So I would go outside. I used to visit the state parks here in Maryland because I love to be outside. I love to navigate through nature, but my time hasn't been allocating me, or my time hasn't been allowing me to be able to do that. But however, I go to the gym, jump on the treadmill real quick, do a little stretching. I haven't been able to jump right into like any type of muscle training at the time because my back is going through a transition, let's just put it that way. So I hurt myself, and now I'm in the process of healing myself again. So, but the card that came out was whole self, y'all. So let me see if I can find it in the book. Here we go. And whole self talks about natural therapies, balance, your health. Okay, so it says, have a look at your whole self. Have you felt sluggish or out of balance? Have you been craving a certain type of food or drink? Be conscious of everything you're putting into your body, including foods, ideas, images, and breath. You are what you consume. Be more aware of what you choose to put in your body and make choices for your wellness. Like I said, this morning I ended up having a meeting. I didn't realize I did. I kind of slept in a little bit late because I thought, hey, this is Sunday. I got some time off. I'm super excited about that. But then I got the call and I'm like, I forgot. Rushing, getting across town because, of course, I live 30 minutes away from the place. I get there. We were in the meeting for about 2 hours. I didn't really get to eat. Coming out of the meeting, I went to Burger King and I got me an Impossible Whopper. I don't eat any meat. I don't eat, I still eat fish, and seafood type stuff, but I don't eat chicken, turkey, beef, all that stuff, right? Pork. So I was like, all right, let me just eat this Impossible Whopper while I'm driving across town before I pass out and before I go to the gym, so I have something on my stomach. But after eating this, let me tell you, I felt so sluggish. Like, I felt extremely tired and heavy. And I'm like, I didn't even eat the top layer of bread. So let me tell you, I never eat the top layer of bread. I am carb conscious. Yes, I am, because I was type 2 diabetic maybe 7 years ago and I reversed it. But however, I didn't eat it. I ate the bottom part of the bread. But for some odd reason, I still feel like I want to go home and go to sleep. So I'm at this point of pushing myself to go to this gym, y'all. So be conscious, because whatever you put in your body, when you noticing you're sluggish or out of balance, is because of what you ate just now. If it's too heavy, the sugar, the carbohydrates, all of that stuff can throw you off. Okay, so be conscious about that. Focus on refining your diet. And I know this probably talking to me, right? Because I'm sitting up here drinking a Gatorade, which is full of sugar. Right? So I already know. But I usually go inside of the Planet Fitness and they got these drinks that I love. And they have zero sugar in it. I can't remember the name of it, y'all, but I may talk about it in another reading. But yeah, the Gatorade is not the business. Okay, it's high in sugar content. But hey, It tastes good. But however, it says focus on refining your diet. You may need to add, avoid, or moderate a food or food group. Each person's body reacts to foods and drinks in its own way. Only you can determine what is the best diet for you. And you can only do this by paying attention to your whole self. Tiredness, headaches, pains, stomach issues, or something else you have accepted as normal can be improved or alleviated by a change in diet. This card is prompting you to take charge of your health by making changes and creating wellness. And like I said, I'm pretty much health conscious, but sometimes I know I had fell off a bit because of financial reasons. But however, it's like I went to school. Well, my minor in undergrad was nutrition, so I was always prone to reading labels, making sure I didn't have high fructose corn syrups, white sugars, white bread. You understand? Pastas that were white. Like, I paid attention to all of these things, the calorie intakes. I know all of this stuff, but sometimes, when you're in the process and you're always on the go, you don't make the right choices for yourself. And you got to remember is that plays a major role in your effectiveness throughout the day. Okay, so you need to make sure you're eating properly, at least 3 major meals and what they say 2 mini meals in between, right? Where you're eating your snack or something in between your dinner, your lunch, and your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner. Okay, but if you're noticing that you're tired, you got a headache, you're sluggish, you get gas all of a sudden from eating something, you're allergic to that food. Okay, so your body is automatically speaking to you about what you should be putting in it. Now listen to it. Okay, so yeah, we shouldn't be walking around here with all of these ailments, diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, stuff like that. Use natural therapies, okay, to balance your body, basically is what it's saying. It says here, it says Ayurveda. I can't pronounce it, but it may be Ayurveda or something like that. So I spelled it for you guys if you can look into that. It's a natural medicine, okay? It's developed on the Indian subcontinent during the Vedic period, was used to balance people's bodies, minds, and spirit. Like all the Vedas, it is believed the sacred Ayurveda texts were given directly to the holy priests from the gods. The texts were passed on for generations as part of rich oral tradition before they were written down in around 500 BC. So these therapies are complex herbal compounds, minerals, and metal substances. Okay, so this therapy looks at the whole person and it treats an individual by connecting them to elements of life, food, and body. Okay, so look that up. They may be significant for someone or you may never even heard of it before, but yeah, check it out and see how you can put some type of ritual in place, and maybe not just a ritual, but something in place here where you can use natural therapies, natural foods, organic foods, or something like that in place of some of the stuff that you may be consuming now on a daily basis. And again, even down to your ideas, okay? What are you visualizing? Like, all of this plays a role in it. If you're eating low vibrational foods, okay, then guess what ends up happening? You end up moving in a low vibrational state. You're operating from ego, because then what? You're tired, you're weary, you're drained. You understand? And when you're in that energy, you're more susceptible to being under attack. Okay, so you want to make sure you're intaking high vibrational foods. You're moving your body. Okay, you're exercising. You're working on your physical, your mental, your emotional, all of it, right? Because we're working on our whole self, and your food is included, y'all. This is a 911. All right, so thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, I love you guys. Hit the like button. Peace.